today. Let's get to the classroom. Alright, so here's where I usually say last time on, but I got a few things to say. Thing number one, I am sorry that I just kind of went dark. I had intended to take some time off for winter break, for Christmas, for Hanukkah, for Kwanzaa, for that period of wintry celebration that so many of us enjoy. And I meant to post about it. I meant to foreshadow its coming. I was stressed. I was overburdened by a lot of things. And quite frankly, I thought I posted something and forgot. And for that, I am very sorry. So that's the first thing. Thing number two, glad to be back. I guess I wasn't entirely sure how to do this. So I guess let's just start doing this. Okay, so we are not a call-out channel. We are not a deep dive call-out channel. But there are two companies that have garnered a lot of people's support that are in need of more broad, more well-known knowledge base. And one of them is finally getting very well known for the stuff they do. And that is honey. For those who don't know, I may get some of the details wrong, but here is the overview. Honey has been lying to all of its consumers and basically stealing money from creators. What do I mean by this? So, if a creator is being sponsored by Raycon, for example, let's say Arlo, right? Arlo says, "Wow, my everyday earbuds are so great that there's 12 of me, and they're time traveling and doing this weird stuff and hold me hostage and blah 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 skit because these Raycon earbuds are just that great, you know?" Right? So he gets a link, a special link for a special promotion that if you click his link, you get a great deal off on in this case, Raycon earbuds. And he gets a cut of the sale because you clicked his link. This is, in my opinion, good. Creators getting paid money to advertise a product, to go over specific talking points, to have a referral link that gives them a kickback as part of the payment. I think this is good. This is basic marketing. Does it make him a sellout? Technically a little bit, but like if he thinks the product's good and he, like, everyone needs to earn money. Everyone. I need to earn money. So like I completely get this. But what Honey does, let's say you click Arlo's link and you go to Raycon and you grab, I don't know, the everyday earbuds or whatever. And you go to checkout and Honey pops up being like, "I think there's coupons here." And you click it. What it does is it secretly replaces Arlo's credit as the one who made the sale with theirs. And then when you buy the everyday earbuds, thinking that you're supporting Arlo, that money goes to Honey. Because you clicked the Honey thing, it opened a new tab secretly, stealthily. It swapped out the cookie to say it was the one who referred you when it didn't. and then it just stealthily swaps tabs to the one where it has the last click cookie instead of Arlo. And in doing this, it has stolen untold, unknown amounts of money from so many people who make their living off of things like this. It says, hey creators, F you. And that's not good. And that scandal has been very well reported. But what else it does is it teams up with companies. It basically blackmails companies. It says, hey look, if you don't team up with me, I will search and find the best coupons and give them to the people. But if you do team up with me, you can purposely create coupons that I will see that are like 5% off, 10% off, some small margin off. And I won't even look for the better coupons. I'll just present the ones you paid me to present. That way, people are happy with me, people are happy with you, and I don't get the 70% charity coupons that were never intended for use like this. Which brings me to my third thing. Honey, for websites who don't pony up and team up with it, will find the types of coupons that were private. The types of coupons that were intended for, oh, COVID is happening and we want to give medical workers huge discounts. Coupons that are like, as a very special private event, these people who mean a lot to us are going to get a big discount because we want to support them specifically and nobody else. Coupons that are not meant for the general public. Coupons that are, quite frankly, so jaw-droppingly good that if the public were to use them at large, the company might go bankrupt. And Honey basically holds a knife to the back of companies saying, pay up or I'll make your charity moments things you regret. So all three of these have been demonstrated to be why Honey's bad. But I said two companies, and everyone's covering Honey now. What people don't seem to be covering right now is Pi. And Pi is doing basically the same thing, but with an extra step. Pi has a shopping app that does the exact same stuff Honey does. Exactly the same. But then, what you probably know Pi for, because they've been making advertisements that are twice as prolific, hell, 3 times as prolific as any other ad on the market, is their ad blocker. And I don't know 100% of the details, but Pi is not exactly an ad blocker. Pi is a revenue stealer, basically. Pi is sneaking into the pipeline, being the middleman, basically quotey fingers watching the ads for you, and then stealing the revenue that's supposed to go to the creator of the content you're watching for themselves. Maybe it's not actual larceny. Maybe legally this isn't larceny, but it's bad. Like, I understand ads are way too prolific, ads are way too annoying. In modern TV, you would get like half hour of show and maybe get 2 bits of ads. Now you can barely watch a 10-minute video without 2, maybe 3 ad rolls that are multiple minutes long. Some people are watching multiple hour videos where it's like, oh, it's a 2-hour video, but it took me 3 hours to get through it because of ads. That's ridiculous. But despite how ridiculous that is, that revenue is still going to the creator. The AdSense dollar is still going to the creator of the video. And while it is a tinier cut than it really should be, it is still support. But with Pi jumping in the middle, quotey fingers watching the ads themselves, and then pocketing the revenue that's supposed to go to the people who made the video, this basically is murdering the business model of creators. And it's the case for Twitch, for Spotify, for YouTube. They want to be the middleman, pocketing money just for being in the middle and threatening the market globally. That way creators are all screwed, and yes, you don't get ads. It's wonderful for the consumer, though I'm sure they're gonna stab the consumer in the back somewhere along the line. It wouldn't surprise me if eventually you do start seeing ads again, only these ads are ads that were paid for by companies to them as the ultimate middleman to be forced down your throats. They're like, we blocked as many ads as we can, but unfortunately here's one or two tiny ads that just snuck by us. We're doing our best to upgrade our services. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if that's coming. Point being, and here's the big one. The makers of Honey. There was I think it was about 25-person team who made Honey. Well over half of them, including one of the founders, is responsible for Pi. If Honey is a horrible business that everyone is now waking up to, if half or more of them then jumped over to Pi, and Pi is too good to be believed, that's not good. That's very not good. Anyway, I don't like making effectively call-out episodes. I don't want to be a call-out creator. But this is big, this is serious, and this needs to be known. So, thank you for your time.